Should I get this one on me? Hello. Should I move the screen over here? Let me know if you guys can hear me, by the way. Testing out this microphone, so we'll see how this goes. Let me go ahead and share this on Twitter. See if I can get a few people to join in today. We are live here from BTech Studios, which after this month might not be anymore. We'll see how it goes. See if anyone's available this afternoon to get on the live stream. And you can see here that my hair is kind of getting shaggy. It's getting there. It might be to the point where I might have to have my my dad or my mom cut my hair. We'll see how that goes. Should I move this way? Let me see. Oh, that's a lot better. Let me know if you guys are here. Again, we are just joining. We are starting the live stream. Hopefully I can get a few people. So I didn't really do any live streams during the Easter weekend. It was my birthday on Saturday this past week. So happy belated birthday to me. And then Easter was Sunday, and I was just kind of de-stressing from work because it's been a lot at work, obviously, with all of this going on. Our orders basically tripled at work, quadrupled maybe. Let me see if we can get any people in here for the live chat. If you guys are just joining in, say hi if you guys are there. Mike from BTech, let me know if you can hear me, by the way. I don't know if there's any audio. Maybe, maybe not. I might have to find a live stream and check out my audio pieces over here, see if I can hear myself. Guess we'll find out. YouTube.com. YouTube.com. Be like, anyone there, say hi. Say hi. This is Mike from BTech Reviews. So Office live stream. How's everyone doing? It is mid-afternoon though, not something out of the norm for my normal live stream. So am I getting an ad on the live stream? Wow. See if I can hear myself. Okay, I might have to restart the stream. You know what? Hold on. Oh, there we go. No, I can hear myself now. Okay, if you guys are there, let me know. Let me exit this out really quick. Join in on the conversation off this live stream. If you guys are saying hi, I just want to know how everyone's doing during all of this situation. I'm off today, luckily, so I was able to get out of the house for a little bit and come check out the office, make sure everything is still here, make sure that none of my stuff was stolen, obviously. So say hi if you guys are just joining in. We'll wait for a few guys to show up. If not, I might end this live stream early, guys. I mean, definitely don't know what's going on there. Usually I'll have a few people joining in regardless. But again, if no one's here, I might end the live stream. Maybe I'll do one from home a little bit later. Sean M. Hey, what's up, Sean? How's it going? Just seeing how everyone's doing, of course, obviously. You know, again, we're in the peak of what's, you know, a pandemic nowadays, I guess. And, you know, life has definitely changed over the past month and a half already. So, you know, we're all a little scared. What's up, Toast Tech? How's it going? Just live streaming from the office over here, man. Thanks for saying hi and coming into the chat. You know, I'm just I stopped by because I was just kind of bored at home, and I've been playing Final Fantasy VII the remake from home on PS4, and I had to get out of the house. I was just kind of like bundled up and needed to get out. Came to the office just to kind of see, you know, what's going on here. If there's any issues out here. You know, I do run a small office out here on the other side of town, so I wanted to make sure that nothing was stolen or broken into. Obviously, you know, that could happen. So just making sure everything's fine over here. How's everyone doing? I mean, how are you guys holding up during these troublesome times? You know, what are you guys doing to keep busy? Are you guys working at the moment? You know what I mean? Like, is there, you know, have you guys experienced any like difficulty getting to work or at work in general? You know what I mean? Let me know. I want to know. Toast Tech, what an interesting name. Toast Tech, by the way. today or tomorrow. Okay, Total Tech is there. What's up? I have a lots of schoolwork. Toast Tech. Are you in school right? I mean, obviously you're in school, right? Are you in high school? Are you in college right now? I have two nephews that are obviously they're stay at home, so they're working on they're working on schoolwork from home. They're junior high kids, and this is something that they've never had to experience before. Doing online classes from home. And I think it's kind of a weird experience. I guess hopefully this kind of gives them a heads up on what's to come for college, though, because once they get into college, they might be taking online classes. So maybe they'll get used to sitting in front of a computer and just doing most of their work from a computer. Me, again, I'm off today. I came into the office. I just, wanted to see what's going on here and just chat with my followers. If you guys are following me, thanks for, again, being subscribers or followers of my channel. Haven't really put out a lot of content, mostly because, again, there just hasn't really been a lot for me going on. I got my stimulus check today, so that was interesting. Let's see what's going on. Okay. Great. So I got to replace the Thursday shift and a Saturday. Yay. Okay, sorry. I'm just looking at you're in 7th grade and I am doing online classes. 7th grader in 2020. Wow. That's pretty intense right there that you guys are taking online classes. And we'll see how that goes, I guess. Like me personally, like I already graduated. I have my, university degree or whatever. And for 7th graders to have to take online courses is just pretty crazy, I guess. But that's kind of reality right now, and that's we're all trying to stay safe. We're all trying to be as confined as possible due to the situation going on. So I completely understand all of that and what's happening there. It's just pretty crazy, you know what I mean? Personally, me, it's just been kind of tough at work. I had a heck of a week last week. I was able to take the weekend off because my birthday was on Saturday, and it was just a little bit. It was a little much. Saturday I did de-stress, and going into work this week, it's been a lot, guys. I don't know what to say there. Like, it's been a lot, and I really wish this wasn't happening. I really wish this was a little bit different. I don't know what to say there. It's just been frustrating. And the first couple of weeks, I was like a little bit like, I was more motivated, and now I'm just mentally drained. And this is just very tiring for me now. Like, I'm not enjoying myself. Like, I'm not enjoying myself going into work. I'm kind of just loathing going into work every single day, and I'm just kind of dreading it now. So, I work in an essential company or industry or whatever, so they require me to be there 5 days a week, 40 hours, and that doesn't include overtime if I end up staying. So we'll just have to see what happens the next couple of weeks. Apparently, like, the peak of this virus is going out, like, hopefully by the end of the month, and hopefully they can get some vaccines or something going, because this is stressful on everybody, not just like the people working, but the people having to stay home, people that are confined to their houses. You know what I mean? I envy people that get to stay home right now. You said we might go back to school on May 4th. In the state of Texas, I think they continue the lockdown until, I believe, May the 14th, I think, which is like the second week of May. Which is scary, I guess, because, again, a lot of these kids are going to miss their graduations. If you're in high school or if you're a graduating college student, you're probably going to miss walking and just enjoying that portion of, celebrating. They won't even be able to celebrate. You know what I mean? It's just, times are tough right now, and it's just something we're all kind of having to adapt to and get used to. I feel bad for What's Up My Daily Side School is done for the whole year in Texas. I'm not 100% sure if that applies to everywhere. I know my nephews are still working on classes and stuff like that, so I don't know what's happening with them there. But yeah, I'm pretty sure. What's up, My Daily Side? How's it going? I'm live streaming from my office today. I came in just a little bit ago just to kind of check things out, make sure everything's still here, that nothing was broken or stolen. So everything looks good here. Just came to do a quick live stream. hang out and talk with you guys for a little bit. My brother is going to miss his trip to Washington, D.C. Yeah, that's here. Let me take this. I don't really need the earpiece out, or I don't need the earpiece in. That's tough. You know what I mean? Anyone that was going like on school trips or traveling in general, you know what I mean? Going to 1:30. Okay, that's fine. My little brother is going. Yeah, I mean that's just a pain. Let's see. Broken Chauncey Bullock shocked the system. We're gonna talk about wrestling today. I didn't really pay attention much to Monday Night Raw. I think today's AEW. I need to get home before AEW starts, right? Which is in a few hours. Hopefully the shows are good. I mean, I think that they've been doing a good job considering the fact that they have no fans and they're just really doing that. A lot of the shows are just pre-recorded now, so I don't think the lockdown would be done anytime soon. I heard it will be until August. That might be the case. This thing might last a couple of months, you know what I mean? Which, obviously it's affecting things like the environment. I've heard that like California, the air in Los Angeles is like as clean as it's ever been, like from like the past like 100 years apparently, because no one's driving, no one's on the road. And I want to say that's going to apply to most cities that have any type of like big, metropolitan area that it's just the workforce, you know what I mean? So here specifically, you know what I mean? It's like, my town, I guess the population in city is about 130,000, I guess. Metropolitan area would probably be around 800,000 though. So it's a big metropolitan area to say the least, considering the city's only like, the surrounding cities have about like 60 to 80,000 population. That doesn't include the illegals, because I am from South Texas. So there's a lot of people that are here illegally not being accounted for. So you're saying I bought cheap $20 iPod touches for just chatting with people who have Apple devices to use iMessage and FaceTime only without using a laptop. Well, that's pretty cool. I bought 2 cheap $23 iPod touches. I mean, those are nifty. I mean, I really don't think people have a need. Hey, what's up, Tech for Your Needs? How's it going? I really don't think that people are really using iPod touches at this point anymore, because I mean, basically the iPhone is just a upgraded iPod touch or whatever. The only thing iPod touch doesn't really have is like the call feature, but you could probably still like voice call somebody like over Wi-Fi or like apps like WhatsApp or whatever like that. How's it going, Tech for Your Needs? We're just chit-chatting here, man. Jared. In his place. Okay. All right, we'll see how it goes. But what's up, Tech for Your Needs? How have you been doing? How have you all been holding up? Obviously, I don't know if this pandemic, I don't know what the media is telling us. I guess I'm doing good, man. I was just kind of venting a little bit about how stressed I've been because of work, and you can probably see it on my face that I'm just not really as normally happy as I would be. You know what I mean? And that's not anyone's fault here, obviously. It's just been a lot of stress going on at work, and I'm trying my best to kind of keep things together mentally, I guess. I'm everything at home is okay. My family's doing good. It's just really been work that's been kind of like a burden on my shoulders, and it's just been a lot of stress. So I've just been kind of like, I've been holding a lot of it in, but I mean, I am talking to people that want to, talk to me about it. You know what I mean? Let's see. My daily site says I post to have my LG G4 back from repair, but FedEx lost my package, bro. Now we have to wait for another 2 weeks before seeing what happens. Yeah, they have to investigate it, I think. So if they lost your package, I hope that you had it insured, or that the company had it insured, because if not, then you might not. They might just cut you a check on the value of whatever the item was. So you might end up having to buy a new phone. I cannot wait for AEW tonight because Le Champion Chris Jericho is at the table again. Oh yeah. Chris Jericho has always made things interesting in wrestling. I think that's one thing that people undercredit him for. He's one of the main reasons why I still watch AEW. I mean, if it wasn't for him, I probably would not pay attention to the show much, just because I'm still not really caring about guys like Kenny Omega or talent that really just, people that are like on the AEW Dark show, you know what I mean? I mean, there's really just not like a lot of big name talent. You have Dean Ambrose or John Moxley, whatever you want to call him. And, he's him and Jericho, and if you would want to count Omega, are really the only three people that have really done anything outside of the company. I mean, you can use Jake Hager also, but even then, he was only like a 1 or 2 time heavyweight champion, and he never really, he was more of a mid card to lower card guy towards the end of his career before he got released or before he ended up quitting. So, which is interesting, not so to speak, because I know they released a lot of WWE guys today. By the way, there was a lot of layoffs, I guess, or a lot of releases, which is understandable because right now, like, they can't afford to keep a lot of people, due to what's going on. Like, I feel like WWE has overpopulated its roster, and it's only because they don't want these people to go to the competition. You know what I mean? I used to have an LG G4, by the way. The LG G4 I had was one that they sent me prior to the release, and I actually enjoyed it. It was one of the bigger phones at the time, so I really kind of only used it a couple of months just because I'm really not a fan of phones over like the 6-inch mark. Like, I still have a hard time using my iPhone 11 over here. You know what I mean? Like, I kind of struggle using it sometimes. Just because like my hands are like, I don't have small hands, right? Like, my hands are not small, but like I can't even wrap my hand around the entire phone. So it makes one-handed use for me a little bit unenjoyable, I guess. Just because, but again, I'm glad I have you guys here with me. Again, it's been a stressful time. I'm thinking about not renewing the lease to this office next month. I might just hold this office for another month. If this continues going on, my YouTube channel, it's getting the most views that it ever has gotten, like, ever since I've started. But the thing is, CPM rates for the actual channel are not high. So like right now it's like under 10 cents a view or whatever, or whatever you want to call it, I guess. And I'm getting, like, again, a good amount of hits every day, but the revenue is just not coming in like I want it to. So I'm going to have to kind of think hard about that the next couple of weeks. And if anything, I might just keep this office throughout the month of May, and I might have to just close it up. I might have to take everything out of here and just go back to, recording at one of our local studios or something. And I know places that I can go and like do my podcasts at or whatever. And I can still, do my YouTube videos and live streams at home. That's not the issue. You know what I mean? It's just a matter of like, it's going to be a money pit for me. Then I really don't want to do it. Liked and sub. Thanks for Life is Unfair. Yourself, get over it. Okay, I'm not gonna say what you have. You have an interesting name, by the way. The Good Brothers got released from, and that's because I think that Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows had just recently re-signed like a pretty okay contract, but I think that that's kind of hurting Vince, that the fact that they held out for like these bigger contracts to give them, and now they're not doing, like, now they can't even do anything. You know what I mean? So interesting name, by the way. It looks like we got a few people joining in. Thanks for again joining in, guys. Again, I am in my home office, which I'm here. My daily site says LOL. I'm hoping the live stream looks good. I don't really have any lighting or anything going on in the background. I'm just using the ceiling lights, which let's take a look here. That's basically it. I have 2 of them. There's one over there, one over there. There's a box that I still need to throw away. There's that area, and I haven't been here. I haven't been here all month. I think I came here like I don't know if it was the first week of April or whatever. Here we go. There we go. I think I came here like the first week of April, and that was it. Like, I haven't really come by to work on any videos. I really haven't purchased any like smart tech or anything like that to review for you guys. And I think right now it's a tough time for all of the tech reviewers. I mean, there's a lot of people doing okay, like as far as YouTube goes. Some people are thriving right now. They're putting in the work. You know what I mean? Again, this unfortunately is not a full-time thing for me. I wish it was. I wish I could just do this daily and just have the viewership to where people would just want to watch me. You know what I mean? 7 viewers is crazy amount of people. I don't usually normally have this many people watching my live feed. I usually just have like 4 to 5. So let's see, too many people to pay CPM. So now it's distribute to more people, repeat again. Yeah, and that's true. Like, because more people are watching YouTube videos at home now, so it's dropping. Let's see. My daily site said, "Hey, bro, if FedEx can't find my package, will LG do a claim for a full amount back then, or the value now what it cost?" I think they probably either, I don't know. Like they usually will just give you the value of whatever the phone was worth in this case, because the LG G4 is like an older phone. Like I just don't know if that's going to be the case. You know what I mean? Um, if they're going to give you a full value of the phone, or if they're just going to, maybe they'll be nice enough and they'll send you another phone. Maybe they'll send you like an LG G6 or something a little more updated. You know what I mean? Which is a good point. I should get on eBay and start looking for some of these cheaper devices, because if you try to order on Amazon, a lot of items on Amazon you're not able to get because again, they're pushing back their shipping like several weeks out. But eBay, I think for the most part, if you look at the right seller, a lot of these users will ship like first class mail or priority mail, and you'll still get your package within a few days. So I need to kind of look at what I can look at on eBay. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. After I get out of work, and see what I can order for you guys. Maybe I can get my hands on something that's a little bit cheaper, or something AJ is going to get released. AJ Styles? No, I don't think AJ Styles is going to get released. He's too big of an attraction for him to get released. I mean, it's going to be a lot of those lower to mid card guys that they just really don't use. Like people like, again, like I know they released EC3, Drake Maverick, people that are just really not doing any of the televised shows. I mean, these are probably people that they would use for just like house shows. You know what I mean? And it's a tough time for people in that business also. You know what I mean? Because again, these people's livelihoods are, because of, these businesses, this is all they do. This is all they know. So it's tough, because people can't be in contact with each other. Like if they were to try going to like an independent show or getting booked for an independent show, a lot of these people can't really do anything because, again, like, people can't go out. People can't have like those shows. So no, I'm actually using my webcam, one of my Logitech webcams to live stream right now. So this is my Logitech HD 1080p webcam. I don't know if it's shooting at 1080p right now. But it's a Logitech webcam, so that's what I'm using to live stream right now. So I'm hoping the quality is good. Let me know if you guys want more lighting or whatever, just because my A5 Pro is at home though. After I did the video, I took it home and it's been sitting at home ever since. So yeah, let's see. Nice. Yeah, for the most part, it's been okay. Tomorrow we're going to do another coat. This is just primer. Oh, nice. You can take a screenshot and send it to my friend. She's working from home right now. She's painting her walls. So what movie is good to watch now? When movie in theater is now on demand? That's, yeah, I think it's pretty crazy that movies are like just being, streamed from home now, I guess, because you can't watch them at the actual movie theater, which is kind of, it's so upsetting because I loved going to the movies, by the way. Contagion. It's on Netflix, by the way. That'll remind you of everything that's going on. The only thing about that movie is like a lot more people died in that movie. Like so many people died in that movie. Yeah, I think it's $20 per like movie that you rent or whatever, I guess, because they just give you a rental. It's not anything else. I really don't know. I haven't really been following movies. The last movie that I saw was the My Hero Academia movie, which is an anime, and that happened before all of this went down. This probably was like early March or whatever, before they started locking everything down. So I was still able to go to the movies at that time. And, the stuff had already kind of started, that week that I saw that movie. And, eventually they, like a week or two later, they decided to shut down all the movie theaters again, which is, the right decision, you know what I mean? Because these are public places. Thanks for hitting that like button, by the way, guys. Don't forget to hit that like button. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I know there's like that Troll movie or whatever, and I think that movie on Disney Plus that they put out about the brothers, I heard that one was okay. But as far as like other movies go, I really don't know. I know they pushed back movies like the Marvel movies, excuse me. Movie theater food expensive. That's why I stopped going. The movie theater's food is so expensive, but it's also so like, I love the popcorn. I love the movie hot dogs. I love the experience. Like, yeah, you're going to spend money, but it's like, for me, it's like more the experience than anything, you know what I mean? Which a lot of people don't like, but at the same time, it's like, okay, if I go to the movies, I should expect to spend just on myself at least $40 with the ticket and then the snacks. So I guess, we'll see how that goes. Sean M says Cinema APK has a lot of stuff to stream for free. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of stuff. I had a friend saying that like, oh, Tubi TV, which is like a free app, is good as well. My dad watches a lot of that. I'm just like, I don't know, like I don't really watch a lot of TV. I really kind of stay towards YouTube, and if I do watch TV, like it's just reruns of like The Big Bang Theory or a show that I was interested in. It wasn't really anything else. So I don't know. I mean, Fire TV on ages. Do you guys want to see my mask, by the way, that I've been wearing outside? Outside so they have it's a mandate now to be having to wear masks outside. So let's see if I can get this on. So obviously I don't have this on, but it's because it's super tight. So here's my mask that I've been wearing, and this is the one that these are not my work masks. I have different masks for work, although I might end up wearing this tomorrow. But you can see here that my glasses fog up really easily. Excuse me. But this is the new norm. This is the new life that we are living in. It's frustrating, and it sucks because, people are not staying home. They're not listening. They're not listening to what they need to be doing. You know what I mean? I'll put the mask on my microphone. They're not listening to what everyone should be doing. And it's, causing a lot of chaos because, again, more people are getting infected. More people are dying from this. Okay, hold on. Let me put this away because it's affecting the brightness on my camera over here. Whoa, hello. I almost exited out of the stream. You got it on upside down. Yeah, I might have had it on upside down. That's probably what was going on. I forget the top part has to be like the little metal part right here. So yeah, I mean, either way, I mean, it's still going to work the same. So yeah, there's the mask. Yeah, I'm sorry. I had it upside down. I wasn't paying attention, honestly. But again, like, I'm glad that I hope all of you guys are doing good, by the way, because again, this pandemic is it's taxing and it's taking a lot out of everybody. It's taking a lot out of me mentally. Because work has just been such a burden, and like, a lot of my coworkers or people, my subordinates, people underneath me are, they're very compassionate, and they're very like they know what I'm going through. You know what I mean? So, it's just a matter of whatever. I guess I had to order a mask from DHgate. I remember that website, dhgate.com. A lot of the stuff again comes from China, though. I think. Which there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, you can get stuff like off eBay and stuff also. 8 days from DHgate. That's pretty crazy. Yeah. I actually ordered a set of just like kind of cloth masks, not like the ones that are like N95 proof or whatever. But I ordered some that were just like ones that I can wear when I'm not at work. These are like Naruto masks that I ordered. So I should be getting them in a few days. I'm kind of excited about that. What is going on here? Hold on. There you go. Everything is made in China. Yeah, that's kind of the crappy part about that. Manufacturing jobs and warehouse jobs, like they've gone to other countries, and this is why, in my opinion, the United States is failing economically, because they're letting other countries do the work for us. You know what I mean? So a lot of traits and skills are gone because they want to spend these billion-dollar companies, trillion-dollar companies want to get stuff manufactured in other areas of the world where it's cheaper, but they're like, we can't afford that anymore. This is what's happening, and we're getting viruses from other countries. You know what I mean? I mean, it's just, it is what it is. My aunt works in a hospital in NYC, and she gets one mask a week, and it's not an N95, so I had to order them online. Yeah, I mean, I know they're struggling over there in the big cities like NYC, especially anyone that's in the medical field. Like, I mean, I'm sure they're having to sanitize and rewash their masks or do what they have to do. She is at a cancer center, not in an ER or ICU, but they're still at risk. Yeah, anyone that's working in any type of medical field, they're all at risk. So I understand that. You know what I mean? It is what it is, and we can't do much. Unfortunately, they have to go to work. If they don't go to work, they lose their job, they lose their livelihood. So it's just a shitty situation. Like I honestly have contemplated just quitting my job and doing like food service deliveries just to so I don't have to be stressed out about this anymore. You know what I mean? Because I mean, like my job, it's a lot right now, guys. Like I'm literally thinking about quitting my job, like because of all this. And I hate to say that publicly live, but it's rough and it's mentally taxing. You know what I mean? And it's my stress levels are here. They went from here all the way to here. You know, I was enjoying myself. I was okay prior to all this, and like mentally, I'm not feeling it anymore. You know what I mean? So I don't know what I'm going to do there. You know what I mean? I know I have options. You know, I definitely don't want to quit my job if I don't have to, obviously. But like if it's to the point where I just, you know, can enjoy going in or don't enjoy going in anymore, like what am I doing? You know what I mean? I think mental health is important as well. And my mental health has not been there like the past couple of weeks already. But again, we're stressed out. So I have an older friend who worked at Albertsons food store, and his friend do not wear gloves or masks. Well, they finally supplied us masks at work. Gloves are an option, obviously. In my department, I use one of these, so it's really hard for me to use gloves and whatnot. So, you know, I'm constantly washing my hands, you know what I mean? So, I mean, other than that, though, I mean, aside from washing my hands constantly, you know what I mean? It's just a game of, you know, making sure we keep our department clean and make sure we're cleaning the things that we need to clean every time we have a little bit of downtime, you know what I mean? But I mean, it's tough. Anyone that works in the grocery retail industry, it is tough because, you know, a lot of people, again, they just don't want to do it. You know what I mean? And they have to go to work. You know what I mean? Because again, our jobs are essential, but it's like, is it that essential to the point where we have to just like suffer and be mentally stressing every day? You know what I mean? Let's see, available orders. What is going on? Ship. There you go. See, like I have access to Shipt, and they're telling me that there's like a bunch of Metro orders that I could be working on right now. And again, Donna Mercedes. Drop off early. Okay. Wow. Okay. Hello. Today, 6 p.m. to 9, 11 to 14. And again, these are lower paying jobs than what I would be getting paid now, but it's like at this point, like I really just don't want the stress. You know what I mean? Look at that. Edinburgh's got a few over here. Where are my McAllen ones? Some of these are like adding promo pay, so they're actually offering more money than what they're actually giving over here. Let's see. Where's McAllen? McAllen doesn't have any orders. What the heck? So like I have access to that, and like I can I don't know. I'm just weighing my options, guys, because again, like I'm just loathing going to work, and I don't want to be that guy that, you know, just gives up. Obviously, I want to be there for my team, and I want to, you know, step it up, but it just hasn't been working, and they want us to cut more hours. You know what I mean? Because apparently, like, we were missing labor, which I understand we're missing labor, but my department's open from 7:30 to 11 o'clock at nighttime now. So how is it, you know, that should matter right now? You know what I mean? Like the company's going to lose money at the end of the day. It's whatever, I guess. You have to do what's right for you. First and foremost, I definitely know that. And I got my stimulus check today, and if I were to use that for the next like month or so, I would be able to hold out while I'm looking for like another part-time job or something like that. That's the thing. I'm a full-time employee, you know, I have benefits. I have medical benefits. I have a lot of stuff going on for me. You know what I mean? I have a 401k. You know, if I were to quit, you know, I would get my 401k dispersed to me, but it might take like 6 months, which, you know, there's, you know, thousands of dollars in there, but it's a scary thing. You know what I mean? But at this point, like it's not working. Whatever we're doing, it's not working. So you have to do what's right for you. Agreed, really. Yeah. So, I mean, we'll see. Like, I'm really at that point where like, I might only last a couple more weeks. We'll see how it goes. You know, I've never thought about quitting my job ever. Like at this point, you know what I mean? Like it's never crossed my mind. It's hard to find jobs right now, bro. The only jobs you can get is those apps during the crisis. Well, I mean, like, you'd be surprised, man. Like everywhere I'm going, like Target, Home Depot, Lowe's, they're all hiring. Even if it's just seasonally, you know, they're hiring for extras during this like pandemic or whatever is going on. So I'm like, dude, I would not mind working in one of those other jobs where I know I won't be stressing out as hard. You know what I mean? Because of the 200 plus orders I'm getting a day in my department, you know, it's just not worth it mentally. You know what I mean? I'm just not there right now. So I don't know. Like, it's really upsetting to me to talk about this with you guys, just because, like, again, like, I don't know what's going to happen within the next couple of weeks. Again, I might close up this office. I might, you know, call my landlord and tell him, hey, I'm not going to renew my lease after this coming month. So the month of May might be it. You know what I mean? I was really looking forward to, you know, producing videos and working on stuff here, but now it's just, you know, it's just the what ifs now. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what's going to happen. So we'll see. I still want to do tech videos. I still want to, you know, be a YouTuber and content creator. I just don't know if it's going to be here anymore. You know, maybe I should have waited about a month to see what was going to happen with this whole thing. You know, I jumped into it and I didn't think about anything that was going to happen like this. So yeah, you have to put money where it matters first. And exactly. And this is going to dig a hole in my wallet if I continue here. So I might have to call my landlord and just tell them, like, hey, yeah, stress is horrible. So stress is horrible, but at the same time, like, you know, if I do one of these, you know, gig economy jobs, you know, I'll be able to make my own hours. I'll be able to, you know, get some sleep and sleep in and not have to worry about things as much. You know what I mean? It's just a matter of, you know, doing it, you know what I mean? And just trying to figure out how to help myself financially, I guess. So whew. Take a deep breath, Mike. I have to take a deep breath. But again, guys, I'm gonna close out this live stream. Thank you all for being here. You know what I mean? Hopefully, you know, my week gets better and hopefully everything gets better, you know, going from here. Again, you know, if it's to the point where I might end up not coming back here, I'll let you guys know. I'll make a post on Facebook or Twitter or something like that. I have an older friends who work in those big cities that can survive. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, you know, because of what's going on here, a lot of the people, it's created a lot of jobs and it's created a lot of work for people that are actually doing this already. So I know that I can survive off of this, you know, at least for a little while before I can get like an actual steady job. You know what I mean? But again, like, I don't want to be that person that just lets everybody down. You know what I mean? It's just one of those things where I need to mentally de-stress and I might just have to walk away. I don't know. So guys, thank you guys for watching. You know, I know this is not one of my normal typical streams. You know, I wanted to see how you guys are doing and I hope everyone is doing well, you know, physically healthy and, that's time off right now is not it's not in the questions, honestly. So we'll see how it goes. I mean, even if I were to relax and go back to work, you know, it's putting stress on my other partners that have to kind of step up while I'm gone. So we'll see. Again, like, I don't know, but I hope, again, everyone is doing good. I hope you guys are, you know, doing good at home. Hopefully you guys are safe. You know, if you guys are having to go to work, just, you know, take all the precautionary methods to stay safe out there, and we will see you guys again. Maybe I'll do another live stream at home. I Love Tech a Lot says, is safe to travel to Rio Grande Valley right now? I would not think it is safe, but I mean, I guess it depends where you're traveling from. If you're coming from like San Antonio or like Laredo, I mean, if you have family down here and you guys are okay with traveling, you know, just make sure you're taking your mask with you and having hand sanitizer ready while you're traveling. Thanks, My Daily Site. He says, I'll be praying for you, bro, and your family for work safety. Thank you very much. And again, guys, thanks for reaching out. And, this helps a lot just talking about it. You know what I mean? So I really want to thank all of you guys who continue to follow me. Again, if I continue to do content, it might just be from home now. So we'll see how it goes. Thank you guys for watching, though. We'll see you guys soon, hopefully. And hopefully, you know, if I can get my hand on any type of review unit, I'll go ahead and post up an unboxing and stuff like that. So you guys have a good day. Thanks again for watching. Shout out to Mikey Tech, who just joined in. Thank you again.